Nice one. All right. Okay, yeah, that was a nice picture I got of the dog and me. Let's see, yeah, this is all about basses here. And let's see, let me put the photo in the middle. And there we go. How's that? That's good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Alrighty. You know what? I gotta do one more thing. Let me see if I can do this. Two. Share. Okay, I'll be right back. I just gotta put this on Facebook. Okay. Groups, public. Okay. And there we go. Well, trying to make this for bass guitar group. Okay. Okay, Discord keep. All right, here we go. Share. There we go. Okay. All right. How y'all doing out there? Okay. Yeah, I'm Joe Bruno Jr. because sometimes my dad, Joe Bruno Sr. is here. And I don't know if you can see him, but this is Bix the Greyhound. Can you see Bix? Here he is. Okay. Yeah, he's going to flip over. Okay, I guess it was okay. Yeah, Bix is going to flip over in a little bit. Maybe he'll go out here and he'll stick his legs up in the air like he does. It's a Greyhound thing. And I am now sharing this to Facebook. Later on, I will share it with the bass players group. And I got to figure out how to share it with them and have a watch party, live. But, well, one thing at a time, you live and learn. And right now I'm just sharing this with my friends from an international audience. I've got maybe as far east from me as Germany and as far west as California. So that's about a 7,000 mile radius, or whatever you want to call it, distance. And hold on, I have to see later. Okay. All right, I just have to go back over to my page here. See, I'm viewing my page right here, and somewhere is my iPad. Where did I put it? Well, I put it somewhere. That is my backup band when I need it. And let's see. Okay, well, we already got 4 people watching. Craig, how you doing? And Jacob. All right. Thanks for being with me so early, guys. Craig, I hope things are going okay in California. And Jacob, let's see, gosh, my memory sucks. Is it Scotland or Brazil? My memory is just awful. You know, once you pass 60 years old, that's it. I mean, yeah, you get all this great experience playing music and with life and all that. But as far as remembering things, especially names. So anyway, for those of you watching on the outside in Facebook land, these people I'm talking to are in my YouTube chat. So if you could, nothing against Facebook. Facebook is great, but if you go over to YouTube and then just type Joe Bruno Bass, all one word, and click on that channel, you will come to this feed on YouTube, and then click subscribe. And this way you'll be able to get into the chat and hang out with us. So, yeah, normally what I do, I well, to start off with, I'll be jamming with this really cool keyboard. This is about a 5 or 6 year old keyboard. It's pretty up to date. It does a lot of really cool things. This is called a Korg Kronos. Ooh, Kronos, yeah. I remember back when we bought it, they said, oh, this is the bad boy. Yeah, Kiss is using this on their tour and whatever. Yeah, it's a great keyboard. It does a lot of really funky stuff. It enables me to jam with it. It gives me something to jam with, you know. And also I have an iPad, and but I put it somewhere. Okay, it's all right. I think I know where I put it. Right here. Okay. Yeah, I was working on editing this video that I will be putting on maybe tomorrow. It's a friend of mine who actually runs Where Will We Go Tonight, which is this really cool website and app that shows you where the entertainment's happening, streaming or pretty much anywhere in the world, but right now it's centered around the west coast of Florida. And they just started putting streaming on there about 2 or 3 weeks ago. So it's expanding. I mean, bands can stream from anywhere in the world and go on to this site, and it will actually show them on the map. It's pretty cool. So anyway, the owner of that company, the man who started it about 10 years ago, Don, is selling his awesome little motorhome. Little to me, 37 feet. It'll go anywhere in California, and it'll go state parks, national parks, 4 slide outs, solar power, 800 watts of solar, or 700 watts of solar on the roof, and big huge tanks, 400 diesel motor. And it's about selling it for him for about 1/5 of what it would sell for today if it were being built. And of course, if it were new today, it would depreciate at about $25,000 every 2 or 3 months for the first year. Ouch. And this one, it comes with a warranty. Only adds maybe 4,000 depreciation, not even 3,700 to the annual depreciation, and takes care of all the maintenance on this thing, or not maintenance, but any big repairs or anything that breaks. Anyway, again, this was a $450,000 motorhome. And again, I'm not here to talk about motorhomes. I just love to talk about motorhomes. Fridge is here, car destroyers are here. Okay, my awesome suspects. I can't call you guys usual. But tonight, I'm going to focus on the bass. Maybe not a lot of singing. Unless, I have an idea. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. I think you guys, you all might appreciate this here, so let's see if I can find it. Nope, not there. No, not there. I wonder, can I? All I need is a shuffle, like a swing, not a shuffle, but a swing. Let's see. Jazz. Let's see. All right. Now, the trick here, all I have to do is get rid of the instruments, except for the drums. Oh, there goes Bix. Okay. He's up. Ta-da. All right, I got that part. Okay, get that part. Now I just have to make sure the volume's down. This is my 7-string Groove Tools. Call it, I think it's GT1007 string. All right. Now, come on, buddy. Get over here. All right. I just have to remember the words. Actually, I'm going to pull them up. Okay, because again, this thing tonight is, I'm just going to pretty much do bass things, you know? So I figure I might as well get the singing out of the way. And it is a bit hokey. Hopefully I won't lose too many people. Okay. Now, this song was made, was a hip-hop tune, I believe, and, yeah, hip-hop, by a young lady named Megan Trainor. Yep, says it right on top of the thing there. But I'm going to do a swing version, okay? Oh man, this thing is so out of tune. All right. Chinese technology, it's called tuning. Okay. I'm just checking the range. Because you know I'm all about the bass, but the bass, no treble. All about the bass, but the bass, no treble. All about the bass, no treble. All about the bass, Because you know I'm all about that. Wait a second, you know what? I think there needs to be a drummer. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it needs to be a drummer, but he needs to be plugged in. Okay. Hello. I know you guys are all going, oh no! All right, sorry about that, Beats. Sorry, Bix. Okay. Yeah, by bass antics. You see, when the stool is next to the bass, it falls on the stool, so that's good. Can't wait to see that on the video. All right. Here we go. Because you know all the bass, but the bass, no treble. It's all about the bass, no treble. All about the bass, no treble. All about the bass, because you know I'm all about the bass, no treble. I'm all about the bass, no treble. All about the bass, no treble. All about the bass. We know the shitting result of the two. We know it's Photoshop. We know it's all about, you know, I don't like these words because, you know, these are not friendly words. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to all right, first of all, I have to take a poll. Do you guys still want to hear this one? Do you have a donation link? Yeah, I do, Anthony. My donation link, should you choose to accept, is Joseph, that's my first name, dash, Bruno, Bruno, dash, 48. And that is at Venmo. And then there is also, see what's my favorite one? JBruno, the number 2, at yahoo.com on PayPal. Okay, and it'll say Christine, that's my wife. Yeah, so, oh, I lost somebody. I'm sorry. Oh, there it go, no. Oh no! So, who wanted, am I okay so far? Craig Jones, it's a little weird, bro. Wait, he's laughing though, right? Now, weird is like the kind of the topic about the world today. So, anyway, you know, I just kind of lost that groove. Yeah, but anyway, this stuff is all about the bass, no treble. All about the bass, no treble. All about the bass, no treble. Anyway, I've never sung this and played it before. I actually taught it to my now 12-year-old bass student. She did it last year for her elementary school concert. It was the hit of the show. Anyway, she did it solo, no drums, no nothing, just her on her upright bass. And see, I'm supposed to teach her orchestra stuff. Well, you ask a jazz player to show you orchestra, that's what you get. Anyway, I'm more into this stuff, you know, this stuff. Let's see. All about that bass, no treble. That was fun. Anyway, yeah, so this video is all about the bass. This bass here for those of you who have never seen it, and again, most of my YouTube friends have seen this bass. This is a very well-known bass. On Dovydas videos, this first time I ever had it out, it exploded. The bridge collapsed, and it was hilarious while I was playing it. And I was looking for the video on Dovydas' feed, and I couldn't find it. So I think what I'm going to do is I actually videoed that concert from the side, and I'll just make it, it'll probably be a 5-minute video. It's pretty funny. And then there's me looking around. I picked up my 7-string here. It didn't work. It decided to take the night off. So this didn't work. My backup didn't work. Fortunately, there was another band playing with us. We were opening for them. And their bass player had 3 basses. They were right behind me, but I couldn't find him, you know. And so when your bass breaks and you need to use a bass, you just don't pick up the first bass you see or guitar. It's just not the cool thing. So I'm running all over the place looking for this guy. Finally, I found him. And the song is still going. It's drums, guitar, and sax, but no bass. And finally, I plugged his bass in, and it was a Padula or something. Nice bass, super low action. And I finished out the concert with that bass with the low action on it, and boy. But anyway, yeah, that is on video. So maybe I should put it on my thing. Maybe I'll get 100 views, you know. So of course, if Dovydas puts it on there, it gets 1,000, 10,000, 15,000 views, 100,000. There is a really fun video where somebody requested the song "Black Magic Woman," because he and I did this viral video about Europa, where I was playing this cigar box bass here, and that went nuts. So anyway, someone requested "Black Magic Woman" by Santana, and of course he didn't know the song. And I had the other bass, my Pullman, but I wished I had this one, you know, and because this one has a high string on it. And so I'm like way up in thumb positions playing out of tune. It didn't sound good. That video with me not sounding that great has been viewed 750,000 times. So anyway, yeah, it was it. Let's see. Tell you what, let's do a funk version of that song. No, it'll sound a little strange because we're just going to stay in the key of D. Here we go. Oh. done your spell on me, baby. Done your spell on me, baby. Wanna be, wanna be. Put a spell on me, baby. Gonna make a devil out of me. There you go. All right, that's all I'm going to do there because then it goes into double time. Yeah. The cool thing about that song is the guitar solo is just, it's epic. You know, it's just such an epic guitar solo. And Craig says, Dovydas doesn't know any songs, allegedly. Well, as long as he's got me and Jack and Johnny, well, pretty much any bass player with him, we know a lot of tunes because no one ever asks us to learn them. We just know them. All right, let's see. So Maurice says, Joe, you should put up a link to the tip jar in the description. Okay. How do I do that? I'm so sorry. I wish I could know how to do that. I could put it in the chat. But you know what? I will do that for the playback. All right. So all right. So starting with number 23, if you go in there tomorrow, you'll see the tip, a tip thing. All right. I just don't like to make this. This isn't about the tips. If you all want bass lessons, now I do teach. I teach online. I use Skype. I use FaceTime for the US, and I use Zoom. So yeah, again, if you'd like to take lessons, I'm very reasonable for what you're going to learn from me, and I take lessons too. I've started taking lessons, first lesson in like 30 years. I took one lesson about 2 weeks ago from Jeff Berlin, the Jeff Berlin, and his lessons are like, if you learn this, I will show you the key of life in one exercise that you learn in 12 keys. And it literally takes weeks and weeks and weeks to practice the one exercise. Because playing it is one thing, just, oh, I made it, I did it. No, it's doing it over and over and over and over and over until you don't think about it anymore. That's what practicing is all about. And when I play a gig, I play, I don't think, and of course the people that play with me sometimes hate that because I get into their head and they're doing the thinking, I'm listening to what they're thinking, and it comes out of the bass, and it's really, it's kind of like they're getting haunted, they're, you know. Yeah, so, but that's how I do it, and it's a fun way to, I can't say make a living, but it's a fun way to be passionate about something and to do something you believe in. You know, I've been playing professionally. I used to play professionally back when all you had to do was play and you could live in a nice house near the beach. And I do the same gigs today. Unfortunately, I can't afford to live in the trailer park. Especially in Florida, trailer parks are very expensive. Yeah, so, but YouTube, hey, you know, the new frontier. I'm not in Florida. Yeah, my house is in Florida. The dog is in Florida. My wife's in Florida. But the fact that I'm here and I get to, I wish I could see you guys. And eventually we'll be able to do Zoom concerts where Zoom will actually have some quality, or there will be Zoom/YouTube. As soon as Google figures out how to do the same thing with YouTube, And of course, they'll do it a lot better than Zoom. Not that Zoom's a bad thing, it's just, not as good as this. There's no HD, everything's all, broken up. And as many of you know, I am working on some technology. We'll see if it happens. Anyone that would like to hear about it, just message me on Google. It's JoeBrunoBass at gmail.com. And we can talk about it. I'll share what I'm doing. I'm looking for collaborators. I've got the technology right here, and I've got people, I've got companies that have the proper technology. I've developed a business platform to make it possible to where you can actually watch a band play live and engage them just like you are, this one person. But I'm talking about a band where every player's in a different spot. So, and again, that's a start. There's already things out there that'll do it. But I'm talking to do it for real, not with Scotch tape, I'm talking about an actual thing designed for it to connect, let's say, church musicians together, singers together, that can actually sing Sunday morning live at church or do a rehearsal at no risk. Because again, we are all in this together. All right, I'll stop talking. Let's see. Oh, okay, I just have to do one quick check here. And what I'm doing is I'm running on over to Facebook to see if I can share this feed with the bass guitar. It's this really cool group that I'm part of. They got like 57,000 users. So anyway, it's a pretty cool thing. All right, so according to this is being shown. Is anyone watching this? Let's see. I don't know. It's not a YouTube Live. So how do I do this? I'll do share. Share it in a group. All right. And let me just go share in a group. All right, what's the group? Group name. There it is. Bass. There it is. All right. Well, cross my fingers I don't get blacklisted from Facebook for doing this. Okay, post. Say something about this. Join the live. Here we go. I just put join me live for bass stuff. Of course, it's pretty lame. This was sent for the approval of the admin. Okay, well, hopefully the admin dude will approve this sometime tonight while I'm still on. Now, where was I? Okay, anyway, according to this, all tied up, fly tying school, which is in, gosh, what did you say it was? South Carolina? No? Georgia? I think South Carolina. Anyway. Maurice says, I don't think so. All right. So, hey, Ilyak. All right. See, everyone here, this is all my good friends. Minnesota. That's right. I was telling the story about Minnesota last night. Okay. Anyway. I am not a real upright bass player, even though I've been taking this to gigs for 30, 25 years, a long time. First upright bass gig, real upright bass gig, 1992, playing in Charleston, South Carolina. And it was with my friend Don Scaletta, great California player. And I took my other Pullman bass, I had just got it, and I had no calluses. It's an electric bass player that did that. And anyway, I get to Charleston and they said, okay, Dawn already has a bass player for the next 2 weeks, so you're going to play upstairs with Eddie Higgins. Now, anyone that knows jazz knows that Eddie Higgins is a notable jazz pianist who is a monster jazz pianist. And it's my first upright bass gig. And the jazz part was no problem. It was the fact that I had no chops for this thing. And we got there, I go up to the third floor. It's called the Chef and Clef in Charleston. This is again 1992, I think, maybe July, August 92. And we set up. There's a great drummer from Atlanta, James Madison, I believe his name is, and Eddie's wife, Meredith D'Ambrosia, who's a crazy singer. I mean, wonderful singer. She changed the words to all the songs, all these jazz standards, really cool, except they were all X-rated. I turned a trick on a train instead of I took a trip on a train. So, you know, I turned a trick on a train and I thought about you, and then the rest of it is all, I won't repeat it. But yeah, that was the first time, and so right before we start, I noticed a couple people that I recognized from when I used to live in Charleston about 10 years earlier, 10, 12 years earlier, and then in walks in, I can't call him my nemesis, but the guy, the bass guy for Charleston, the electric player. His name is Wayne Mitchum, monster bass player. And so there he is watching me play my first upright gig. And all of a sudden I was 19 years old again, because I remember the first time he saw me play, I was nervous, you know. So here I am, I'm 19 again, even though I'm 35, I believe, or 34. It was quite hairy, but yeah, that was my first gig, 1992. So 28 years ago, I did my first gig, and now I love playing this bass. I don't know how I play the bass; it just happens, and I do it a lot. I play during the old normal, I was playing 4 to 5 gigs a week on this bass. Well, not this one, on upright, and maybe 2 to 4 on the electric. That's true. Yes, 5, 6, 7, 10 gigs a week during season, and so now this is where I get to play, and it's hard to only play for an hour and a half a night or 2 hours or whatever. How can you remember what you did over 20 years ago when I barely remember what I ate yesterday? Really? Well, it was memorable. You remember those times, where time stands still, and I got so many stories. All right, but anyway, yeah, so this bass here was given to me broken, and I put several $1,000s into it since, and it's worth several $1,000s now. And cool motorcycle. This is a real motorcycle paint job done at a motorcycle paint shop. Because that's the only way to have a bass painted like this, is you have to take it to a motorcycle shop because they know what to do. Anyway, yeah, brought this bass back to life, and it sounds nice. Sounds like the beginning of a Prince tune. Anyway, I'm cheating. I have a compressor on it and a preamp. This is without the compressor. Actually, it's got a ton more bottom without that compressor on. Also goes higher than a normal bass. It's got 5 strings. So yeah, that's a Big Red Psycho Bass was the first name I gave this bass, just because it's pretty crazy. It's a crazy looking bass, and you can even bow it. It doesn't sound that good, but. Doesn't sound that bad, Again, I'm not a master bassist. Okay, I won't go any further with that one. And I don't know where Pop is tonight. He might come out. If he does, we'll do a cool tune, and I will play a bass solo on it. Anyway, I'm going to take out. All right. This one is the type of bass that I've played more than anything. This is a fretless. You know, you just play whatever, you just start playing and the notes just come out. It's really cool. Yeah, it does. Yeah, this bass is very, very cool, you know. I used to do this all the time, this one lick. Used to drive people crazy. I mean, you could probably imagine too. Steel guitar line, and the song has to be in the key of D though. Yeah, so I go. Anyway, yeah, so. Alright, let's find some drums here. Let's see. Now this sound here, I think is a drum sound. It might not be though. The harmonics sound really great. Yeah, I know. The harmonics on this bass are really, really cool. Okay, this is the. Let's do the. about that, huh? That was kind of weird, right? More like Beretta. Okay, I got some comments there. No, that was let's see. I really see. Yeah, that had that, a punk western version of, oh, wait a second, hold on, hopefully the copyright police won't get me. Yeah, that's true. I guess it was, that was sort of the good, the bad, and the funky. Enrico Moritone meets the retro future. That's right. Sorry, but the one thing about the, that's right. Actually, it depends on the gigs I'm doing, but if I'm doing like a country gig, I do a lot of this. Those are your horses, right? If I'm playing at a biker bar, I do this. Those are your horses. Your Harley Davidson horses, of course. That's what the Harleys sound like. Yeah, I did a lot of biker gigs. Yes, again, the theme of this whole video thing was just to kind of mess around with the bass, which is kind of what I love to do. And yeah, I really enjoy messing around with the bass, and especially the fact that when I play with Dovydas, which is like never, because I haven't physically seen him in like 2 months. 50, what's he on now? Number 50 something. You know what I should do? I should go over and visit him. Let's see. YouTube. Oh, YouTube. Okay. Alright. Let's see if I can be at YouTube twice. And live now, no, that's me. Then I go Dovydas. What I do is I take the shortcut, I go David Smash, because that's what I used to call him. And then the Dovydas page comes up. Dovydas, 564 subscribers. Here's the cool thing. He's got like 1,000 times more subscribers than me. Not really. He's got 200 times. And I have 10 of you guys visiting me, and that's really cool. I'm very, very happy to have all of you here and not there. Even though we'll all be there in a little bit. So, okay, there he is. All right, let me, what's he playing now? Let me see. Actually, I'm going to take the speaker off. He's playing something really cool. He's got 146 people. Wow, 147. He must have just gone live. Skip trial. All right. 7 minutes ago, and he's already got 152, 151. All right, guys. Well, Dovydas is live. Oh, I've got Bo. Hey, Bo. What platform causes a donation to be $19.99 instead of 20 even? I don't know. Boy, yeah. Anyway, yeah, they're talking about all the. So somebody donated. Let's see, $19.99, $20, 42. Oh, there's more. $9.99. Okay. Well, anyway, back to what we're doing. Oh, I shouldn't have mentioned it. I've only got 6 left. So I'm going to go and say something to Dovydas real quick. Come on over. Weather is fine. See if he'll boot me. Say, come on over, the weather's fine. He's going, what does that mean, right? Now, okay, and I'm assuming Archie's going to say hello. Right? 7 minutes, 7 requests. Okay, well, anyway, I've been in for an hour. I got my regulars here. Thank you very much, guys, for sticking with me. And, I just turn the sound down. There you go. Okay. Mute. How do I mute? All right. I have to mute each channel. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, so, who would like to hear something on this bass before I take this bass off? Oh, Maurice, you like country western, huh? Let me see. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do Willie Nelson. Who wants to hear Willie Nelson? Willie Nelson? Say yes or no. If the next word, if it's yes, I'll do it. If it's no, I won't. Nice, I do. Yes, okay, 3. Oh, there's Pop.
What do you want?
That's perfect. A little bit further in this way. There you go. Okay, that's it. All right, good. Yeah, see, I'm setting up the chair this way he doesn't sit in front of me. But again, if he does, I just move over until I'm in the next room. All right, so let me see here. Crazy. Let's see, where's Crazy? Crazy not here. All right, hold on. Play this. No, Willie Nelson isn't here. Let's see. What? I tell you what, I will do. Okay, go back to the jazz. Here we go. All right. Yeah, I'll do Georgia, okay? Because I know first of all, Willie loved or loves jazz. He's always loved jazz. I didn't know that, and it's funny, one night in 1982, I actually went out with him. That was another story I told at another time, a couple weeks ago, but I went out with him and Kenny, and God, the questions I could have asked him that I didn't. But yeah, he loved jazz. He said he liked jazz or loved jazz back then, but I didn't believe him. So I saw the PBS special called Country Music. You got to see it. No matter where you are in the world, go online, look up PBS special Country Music by Ken Burns. It will teach you the whole entire history of pretty much the music industry. The guys that first person, Jimmy Rogers, who was like the innovator in country music, he actually would go around the countryside and people would give him their songs and he'd record them. And then he would go and publish them under his name. But he would tell the people, I'm going to put your song on the radio. Oh, that's great. And he did. He made all the money. And that is how the publishing business started in Nashville. And then the June Carter, the Carter family, they did it too. And interesting, huh? But regardless of that, Willie was a guy that came into town and he really wanted to be more of a jazz guy doing country. And anyway, Crazy, I think, was one of the first songs he did, but he loved this song. Unfortunately, I can't play the intro because I'll get the timing all messed up. So here we go with Georgia, all right? And you do full chorus, full verse chorus, and then I'll do a bass thing, come back in, we'll take it out, okay? Joe Bruno Sr. Georgia.
All right, wait a minute. I gotta put the band back in. All right. All right. Christine, you want to play? Is she here? I don't know. All right.
This is what I'm going to do it with a bass. I'm just going to sing it. 2, 3. Georgia, Georgia, all day through. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind.
That's too high for Willie.
See, that's too high for Willie. It's not too high for me, but I can't sound like Willie and sing it Naki. We have to get to D.
Let's see. B flat. All right, B flat. All right, beautiful.
Georgia, Georgia, all night through. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. I said, Georgia, Georgia, whole night through. An old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Other arms reach out to me. Other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. I said, Georgia, Georgia, oh, no peace I find. Just an old sweet song keeps Joe Bruno on my mind. Joe Bruno Sr. Other arms reach out to me. Other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. I say, Georgia, Georgia, oh, no peace I find. Just this old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. How about that, huh? All right, yeah, Willie. Next time maybe I'll get Waylon to do it, you know what I mean? Yeah, boy, we'll do it. Say, Georgia, anyway. Okay. Well, that was fun. That was nice, Pop. Yeah, my 92-year-old dad, soon to be 93. Okay. Well, yeah, boy, that's nice. So, I was getting into a country thing, and of course we lost half the audience. Actually, the reason why we lost half the audience is because Dovydas came, and off they went. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna be there, guys, for 4 hours, so maybe only 2 tonight since he came on so late. Yeah, so, do you have any other requests? Go. High forward, Willie, yes. Okay, smooth, yeah. Yeah, I really have always loved Willie Nelson. Yeah, I mean, I just loved Willie Nelson because, or still do, I guess. It's funny, that's one guy I could have just done gigs with him forever, you know?
Let's see what we got here. You know, have you met Miss Jones? Can you play the head to that?
You play it. I know.
Hello, Dolly. Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay, now, my dad has been accused many times of playing like Louis Armstrong. So, what the hell? Louis Armstrong's, his second wife that wasn't married to him but was with him for many, many years, her name was Lucille, and she actually lived here in Sarasota. And she had just passed away just maybe 2 months ago. And I'm friends with her daughter, so that would be Louis Armstrong's daughter. And Sharon Scott she works for public broadcasting, and it's really cool to be the daughter of such an amazing, famous guy, a pioneer in jazz. So, Pop, you want to take the mute out and, no? Billy? Louis Armstrong he plays with a mute too? Okay. So, I'm going to share my
What key you got it in?
Drum roll.
Well, you're gonna ruin this thing.
Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. I was looking for a drum roll, instead the band showed up. All right, so what I'm going to do is we're going to do a song called Hello, Donnie. Right, and this one here is a very big Louis Armstrong composition. And let's see, hello. Let me just get the words up here. Hello. It's funny, I probably know the words, I just don't know if I know the words. Okay. Hello, Dolly, but I'm going to do Louis Armstrong, so that way I won't take the woman's words. All right, hello, Louis Armstrong lyrics.
What happened to what I have your members join?
I decided I want to do Hello, Dolly instead. Okay. All right. Beautiful, I get the nice big words. All right. So, alright, so same thing, we do all the way through. I'll do half of the bass, alright. What? That's way too slow. Alright, guys.
What key you got this in?
B flat.
Okay.
Alright. Well, hello, darling. This is Miss Dolly. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell. I sound like Fred Sanford, Dolly. I can tell, darling. You're still glowing. You're still growing. You're still going strong. I feel the room sway while the band's playing one of our old favorite songs from way back when. So take her rap, fellas, find her an empty lap, fellas, darling, never go away again. Joe Bruno Sr. Wow, that song actually comes with an ending. All right, we are going to do that song again somewhere down the road because all you have to do is hit play and it actually ends the song. Wow, that's great. Instead of just do the verse and the chorus and the verse and the chorus, so it actually has an ending. Cool. Great. Yeah, there you go. Hello, Dolly. Yeah, Louis. Now, I had asked Pop if he wanted to do a song. What was it? Have you met Miss Jones or the other one?
Yeah, you would.
No, not Have You Met Miss Jones. What's the other tune that I asked you for? Was it Have You Met? No, it was Joy Spring. Was it about? No, Have You Met Miss Jones? Okay.
All right. All right.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna play the melody on this with you, all right?
What key you got here?
F.
F. All right? This song has this turnaround, and we'll call it The Cliff. And I am literally gonna walk right to the edge of the cliff of this song. Powerhouse Raymond Scott. Let's see, I'm still here. All right, they like that, Bob. Yeah, right. So,
All right.
this next tune,
Okay.
yeah, this is Richard Rogers, you know, like Rogers and Hart, Rogers and Hammerstein, but it's a jazz tune. So, have you met Miss Jones?
Now this one here, we're not gonna do super fast. We'll do it about 110, right? For them, no, we'll do about one.
I'm going by the tempo, not you. I'm going by what's going on here.
All right. Okay, 115. Here we go.
that, Miss Jones? Well, that was nice. Yeah. Boy, Pop, you played the hell out of that one. You know, we've really enjoyed being with you all here. Again, we've been here for about 81 minutes. That's right, 81 minutes. And yes. Let's see, let me check something real quick. All right. Nope, no one is watching. All right, so, so far I haven't had any requests yet. I enjoy being here with you too. I can see an opportunity for advertisements on the back of that chair. Oh, I get it. That's not a bad idea. Okay, so I will put the we'll put Pop's his PayPal. Pop doesn't have PayPal, so I guess I'm gonna have to get him one. You want to do in a sentimental mood? Do you do that one?
You know the changes? You get the band gonna play?
The band's gonna play.
All right.
You wanna go get the flute?
No, you don't do that until it goes way up in the stratosphere.
Oh, I see. Alright.
The key of F.
G minor, G minor, G minor.
That's the key of F.
You know, there's one thing you cannot do too much of, and that is Duke Ellington. And this song kind of, last night we did the song, I've Got You Under My Skin, to kind of talk about the coronavirus. That was Pop's idea, you know. And it's like a virus under your skin. Well, but really, around the world, this theme is the, kind of the epicenter of where we're all at. And so we're going to do this song in a sentimental mood, just thinking about the way things used to be. And I don't know, maybe they're coming back, maybe they're not. So we just have to kind of go with it. So here we are, in a sentimental mood. Duke Ellington.
Alright, so, is that too slow?
Go ahead, you start the thing.
Alright. You gotta come in before it starts playing. So it's like click.
I know, but there's gonna be one
One
click.
click and that's it. You have to play with the click.
nice.
Great,
Yeah, this kind of music puts my mind at ease. It's the best medication for stress and anxiety. That was great. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a great hand, big hand for Joe Bruno Sr. Thank you very much, Pop. That's right, Pop will be celebrating. Put this date down. All right, we'll be here for his 93rd birthday. That will be on May 24th. That's just 12 days from today. So, we'll be here for his birthday. So save up. All right, Pop's gonna put his. We'll put a nice sign on the back of his chair. Okay. So yeah, not your typical 93-year-old trumpet player here, and I'm so happy to have him as my dad, and also to be able to have my wife Christine play with us. She is not here this evening. She took the night off, her union thing. You know, she only likes to play a few days a week. She's stressed, a little stressed about playing at church, you know, because again, things are starting to open up, and when you're the church pianist, it's, you know. So anyway, we will be back tomorrow, and we appreciate y'all being here with us. I'll see you over at Dovydas' place. Thanks a lot, Car Destroyers. Iliac, Frozen, Maurice, and I'll probably see Craig over there. But again, thank you very much for being with us. Y'all have a good night.